Time I seen him.
It wasn't before you got pregnant. It was because
Afterwards,
yeah, because he got you pregnant, right?
I'll say in the middle of February, probably like 2018, 2017, somewhere.
What's 2022 now? You're talking like 4 years ago. You said the baby's 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I mean, long story short, you haven't seen him since you guys probably conceived the baby.
No.
Okay. Does he know that he has a baby?
No. We lost contact.
Do you know his name?
Only name I knew because I met him online on the dating app, so that's the only name I had.
What was his dating app name?
I think it was.
What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady out here today. How you doing today, miss?
I'm good.
All right, all right. Are you homeless?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
24.
24. And so how long have you been homeless?
For a good little minute.
How long is that?
I'll say 3 months.
About 3 months? So what was it that happened 3 months ago that made you go from having a roof over your head to being out on the street?
I had got locked up and lost everything.
Okay, what'd you get locked up for?
I don't want to say. Do I gotta say it?
Well, I mean, remember, that's the whole point.
For aggravated assault.
Okay, so it was the fighting? Okay, and so what was the circumstances around that? Was it someone that you knew, or was this just random people?
Random people.
So how did that end up happening? How'd you end up fighting random people?
Because I have a temper, and like someone talked me the wrong type of way, I kind of,
Were you like out?
Mm-hmm.
Was it like out like at night, or was it like just kind of out and about during the daytime?
Like at night.
Okay, so you was like kind of going out with your friends?
Mm.
Okay, was you out with a boyfriend, or was you out with like just your girls and stuff like that?
Yeah, people I knew.
Mixed boys and girls. Okay. Did everybody get to fighting?
No.
Just you?
Me and the other person. Yes.
Okay, and this was somebody that you did not know prior to that night?
Yes.
Okay, okay. And how long were you locked up for?
3 months.
Okay.
And I was pregnant at that time.
Are you still pregnant?
No.
Did you have the baby?
Yes.
Okay. And so how old is the baby now?
2. It's a boy.
2 months or 2 years?
2 years.
Okay, 2 years. Okay, so boy. And so where is he now?
With my auntie.
Okay, is that who has custody?
Yes.
All right, all right. What about the dad? Where's the dad at?
Nowhere around.
When's the last time you saw him?
Before I even got pregnant.
You say when?
Before I got pregnant. So I was
No, not your dad. The dad
His dad, yeah. It was before I got pregnant. Last time I seen him.
It wasn't before you got pregnant. It was because
afterwards,
yeah, because he got you pregnant, right?
I'll say in the middle of February, probably like 2018, 2017, somewhere.
What's 2022 now? You're talking like 4 years ago. You said the baby's 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I mean, long story short, you haven't seen him since you guys probably conceived the baby.
No.
Okay. Does he know that he has a baby?
No. We lost contact.
Do you know his name?
Only name I knew because I met him online on the dating app, so that's the only name I had.
What was his dating app name?
I think it was Curtis.
Okay. And he has a baby out there he doesn't know.
No.
2-year-old little boy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so I guess it's safe to say that sometimes on those dating apps with those hookups, it would be unprotected. Okay.
I tried the word protection, but he was like, no, I don't want it. So, it was kind of eating the heat in the morning, we were drinking, smoking, so it was like, whatever.
I get it. So, I mean, when was the last time you had sex?
It's been a while. I'll say it's been a couple years since I had him. 2 years since I had him.
So that's how long it's been since you've been intimate with someone?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And so, I mean, so when did you get released from jail?
Well, it was right when COVID started, so that's when I left. That was probably in, I can't remember what month.
So that was about 2 years ago. Okay, but you say you've been homeless for about 3 months. So what happened 3 months ago that...
Well, I was staying with my aunt, but then, like, ever since I had him, but then I had got locked up. My baby was 3 months at that time, so I had placement, but then I lost it.
How'd you lose it?
Because I was staying with her ever since I had him. Then she was like, no, you can't come back. So that's when I was all on the street since then. But then I've been working and been staying in hotels. And when the hotels didn't work, now I'm back out here again.
Okay, I get it. So kind of on and off for almost about 2 years, but with some stints in between of being able to have a roof over your head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So let's start from the beginning. Where are you from?
I'm from Athens, Georgia.
You say Advanced, Georgia? You come on. No, not again, brother. Oh, Athens. Right. Okay.
Gotta do it again.
Hold on real quick, YouTube. Okay. All right, quick interruption, man. But okay, so you say you're from Athens?
Yes.
Okay, go Bulldogs, man. Absolutely, national champions. Let's go. All right, and so being from Athens, did you grow up with both your mom and your dad in the household?
No, just my mom. And then after with my mom, I got put in foster care at the age of 13.
What happened? Why did you have to get put in foster care?
She didn't want us. She gave me up.
She just gave you up voluntarily? They didn't force her?
No.
How many siblings do you have?
Well, I have 4, but one of my brothers died, so there's 3 of us.
And so where are you in the birth order?
I'm the 3rd oldest.
Okay. And so she gave all of y'all up? Did y'all all end up in the same household? So y'all got split up?
With family, we either went family or foster home.
And so for you, it ended up being foster home? And so what about your dad? I mean,
never met him.
Never met him ever?
No.
Did all your siblings have the same dad, or y'all have different dads?
Yes.
How many different dads?
Well, it's 4 of us, so I was at
4 different dads?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so what was foster care like for you?
Terrible.
Why?
These people in my family, you know, I kept having to go through these therapy, talking to psychiatrists. I ain't really like doing that. I just really like staying to myself, you know, and it was different. I mean, I could go see my family, but then it was like, oh, I got to come back to these people. So it kind of sucked.
What kind of effect do you think that had on you?
It had a bad effect. You know, that's what probably caused me to act out, you know, and they had to put me on a little anger management medicine just to keep me calm, because I used to act out. Because I used to be like, oh, this is my foster mom. She ain't my real mama. So it was different.
And so, did you go to high school?
Yes.
Did you graduate?
Yes.
Okay. What school?
Peach County.
Okay. Shout out Peach County. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and so so what'd you do after college? I mean, how'd you end up here in Atlanta?
Well, I didn't go to college. I got here after I aged out the system at 18. I've been staying up here with my cousin. Then once she showed me, you know, the routes about Atlanta, so I've been working since then.
Okay. And so, has there been any drugs? No heavy drug use at all?
No.
Has there been any prostitution?
No.
Okay, so never had to sell?
No.
Okay. And so, I mean, so what are we doing at this point to try to kind of get ourselves off the streets, out of this situation?
Well, right now, I know I'm working now, so I'm hoping that'll help. Maybe I can get somewhere where I can afford, so that way I won't have to be kicked out again.
What do you think your budget is as far as what you can afford for rent?
I mean, between $500-600, maybe $8, because I know at my job I get paid $14 an hour, so kind of going by that.
Okay, and so you're currently working right now?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And so where do you sleep?
Anywhere.
Where'd you sleep last night?
At the airport.
At the airport?
Mm-hmm.
So at least it was like covered. And so do they bother you, or do they try to harass you when you do that?
No.
Are there a lot of homeless people that go sleep at the airport?
There are some, but depending on where you land at, the police gonna say, hey, you gotta move. So we was in a little area where no one came and bothered us.
That's a blessing. All right. Listen, I mean, I always ask this. If you could get in a time machine, right, and you can go back to any age that you ever in life, okay, but you only had 30 seconds to be back in the past. You show up, you got the exact same outfit you have on now, you look how you look. and you're trying to convince your younger self of whatever it is to try to get some different outcomes?
I would say 13.
And so what would you tell yourself in those 30 seconds?
I probably shouldn't have been in the situation I was put in, even though I know I've been by my brother. Probably that wouldn't have happened. So I'll probably try to fix it where it wouldn't have led to that.
What age did that happen?
At 13.
And was that before or after your mom voluntarily gave you guys up?
It was like in the middle, between and before. It was like in the middle.
You got a shot.
Police right there, man.
I know.
Just letting you know.
But yeah, that happened and I was going on my 13th birthday.
We trying to run me over, Joe.
And how old was he?
My brother, he was 22.
Was he still living at the house?
No, we was at our grandma's house because, you know, everybody met up at grandma's house and he was over there. Like, everybody always hung up at grandma's house. And I used to always hang around my brothers because, you know, I didn't want to play with dolls and stuff like that. So, one thing led to another. And I guess that's how we got separated. After that, went to court and everything for it.
So you told? Who'd you tell?
Well, like the caseworker we had at that time, and then we actually got caught because we was trying to get my little sister to do it.
So this was more than once. How long did this go on for?
Well, it only happened at one time. I guess he just kept doing it ever since then. I don't know. We just tried. It only happened at one time. We were just trying to get my little sister to do it. And she was younger. She was like, no.
But how? Why? Okay, so I mean, so if you was trying to get your younger sister to do it, that means that
me and my brother was trying to get it. Yeah.
And I mean, that means that did you feel violated when that happened to you, or did you like it?
I mean, I didn't like it, but I just, you know, I was upset about it. I didn't like it because I was looked at, this is my own brother. We share the same blood. I was upset. But then, I guess it was some way he talked me into trying to get my sister to do it.
And you say y'all got caught?
Yes.
How was that?
A family member, like, we was outside. We had like a little basketball court. Cousin came in through the driveway and seen us. And she was like, hey, what's going on? What y'all doing over here? And so that's how court got involved. And we got separated. My brother went to jail for being a child. And that was it.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I mean, we really appreciate you taking the time, answering all of our questions. I mean, it sounds like you got a handle on things, and, you know, as soon as you can afford it, that you'll be, you know, out of this situation.
Right.
So listen, I mean, if anybody wanted to kind of reach out and help or donate, help you get there a little faster, do you have any way for people to reach out? Do you have a social media, Cash App, anything like that?
I have Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
It is,
Do you have Cash App?
yes.
You have Cash App as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My Cash App is,
Put it in front of the screen.
here it goes. It's $.
DJ983. Okay. Okay. And what's your Instagram?
It's Survivor. Hold on, let me go to it. Survivor 986.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, miss, we really appreciate you, like I say, and we wish you nothing but the best out here, all right?
All right.
All right. Have a good one.